Hello everyone, welcome to learnqaz.com. So in this video, I'm going to discuss about automation testing. What is automation testing and what are the advantages? Today class agenda is disadvantages of manual testing, advantages of automation testing, different types of tools and how to implement and where to implement automation. What is automation testing? By using some third-party tool, if we are testing the application, that is called automation testing. Then what is manual testing? By using some manual efforts, test the application, that is called manual testing. So what are the disadvantages of manual testing? You need to put lot of human resource to test the application and huge amount, you need to spend lot of money for human resource. That too, it's time taking process. And whatever the results delivered by the human resource, those are less reliable and you need to take some stress to test the application. So these are the main disadvantages of manual testing. To overcome these disadvantages, we are going to implement automation testing. We can buy the license or we can use some free tools to test the application. So what are the advantages of automation testing? Fast. When you compare with manual execution, our automation scripts runs very fast and the results submitted by the tool, those are most reliable. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 into 4, 7, 8, 7, 6, 8. What is the result? If you are doing it manually, you need to spend some time, and before going to submit the result, you will make sure is it correct or not, right? Because not reliable. Then if you are using any calculator, some tool to do this action, whatever the result you are getting, strongly you can believe yes, this is the correct result. So most reliable, the results are most reliable automation results. Okay, if you are doing it manually, you need to spend some time. It take much 1 minute or 30 seconds time. But if the tool is doing the action, it runs very fast when you compare with manual execution. And repeatable. Okay, repeatable. Let me take one scenario. Log into the application and log out. I want to test this scenario. So what I will do, I will enter my username, I will enter my password, I can verify all the error messages and all the stuff and log out. Okay, first time okay. Again I want to test same scenario. Again I need to spend same time and same test cases I have to execute. Time taking process. If I'm writing script in automation testing, n number of times I can run my scripts. So that is repeatable. What is reusable? Okay, currently I'm creating some scripts for current release. In next release also I can run my scripts. In future, after 1 year also I can run my scripts. I can test my application by using the scripts. So reusable, repeatable and programmable. So programmable means, for example, I'm giving one scenario. Hey, I'm giving some scenario to my tester. Hey tester, test this. I don't have any control on him. He will test the application according to his own ideas and in his own style. But in automation testing, tool will listen my words. In program, I can give clear instructions. Hey tool, test like this, test like this, test like this. It will follow my instructions and going to test the application. So I have full of control. Everything is programmable and comprehensive. Without any human interactions, I can test the application. Simply click on run button. That's it. It follow your instructions. I'm going to test the application. So these are the advantages of automation testing: fast, reliable, reusable, repeatable, programmable, and comprehensive. That's why we are implementing automation. Types of tools. In market, you can see two types of tools: vendor tools and open source tools. Vendor tools means some guys is going to develop some tools and releasing into the market. So you need to buy the license, UFT, you need to buy the license for the tool. Okay, Load Runner from HP, you need to buy the license. Open source means it's open, no need to buy any license, it's free. Just download it and implement automation. Vendor tools and open source. So what is the difference? Vendor tools is having some support. Open source, there is no support. That is the difference. Types of tools, different types of tools: functional testing tools and non-functional testing tools. Let me explain what is functional testing and what is non-functional testing first, then you can understand the difference between the tools. Testing. Mainly we can divide our testing into two types: functional and non-functional testing. What is functional testing? Verifying the external behavior of the application, just the screens and the functionality, functions. Here you are going to test GUI testing, boundary value analysis testing, ECP testing, okay, error validations. All this comes under functional testing. Then what is non-functional testing? The performance, speed of the application, load, stress, scalability, all this testing comes under non-functional testing. Functional testing means you are dealing with the screens. Non-functional testing means you are dealing with the server responses and server memory, different terms. Okay, so functional testing you may conduct either manually or by using some tool, some automation. Even non-functional testing you can conduct either manual or by using some tool. Okay, to verify the functionality you are going to use some tools here, right? Like UFT, Selenium, Test Complete. These tools are called functional testing tools. So these tools are going to deal with the screens. Non-functional testing tools: Load Runner, Silk Performer, JMeter, Load Complete. All these are non-functional testing tools. You are going to use these tools to verify the server responses. So mainly you can see two types of tools: functional testing tools and non-functional testing tools. Then automation implementation. Many students are asking this question. So either you can implement manual or automation in real time. No guys, don't get confused here. For regression purpose only we implement automation, not for primary testing. Any application first you can test it manually. For regression purpose only you can implement automation. What is regression testing? If there is any code changes, let me explain with one diagram for better understanding. It's my release one. It's my release one application. It's having some functionalities. Okay, like it's having 4 modules in it. Module 1, module number 2, 3 and 4. First, what you will do, you will implement manual testing. You can analyze the requirement, write the test cases, execute the test cases, find out the bugs. Again, you will conduct retesting on all the bugs. Okay, fine. Your release 1 testing done, manual testing done. Okay. Now, release 2. In release 2, you got some new functionalities. Then the manual testing team here, manual testing team done with the work, right, on release 1. Then they jumps to release 2. They are going to write test cases for release 2 functionality and they continue with their work. Then the automation testing team is going to write scripts for these functionalities, module number 1, 2, 3, 4. They can write scripts for release 1 functionality. Just observe one thing here. These new code changes in release 2, they implemented new code, right? These new code changes associated with release 1 functionality means these new code changes may affect the functionality of release 1, module number 2 and module number 4 because they implemented some new code in it, right? So as a tester, what you have to do now, you need to test release 2 functionality and release 1, these 2 functionalities, module number 1 and 4, sorry, 2 and 4, right? Okay, you can test it manually. Release 1, release 2, very small application right now. But after 1 year, you can see very huge application. Okay, the regression is very difficult. So that's why instead of testing it manually, we are going to test the application with scripts. Means we are implementing automation here. Simply I can run module number 2, module number 4 scripts over here. If there is any failures, means these code changes affected module number 2 and 4 functionalities. Okay, so slowly the application size will be increased. The application size will be increased like this, release 3. Then the automation testing team jumps to release 2 and they are going to write scripts for release 2. Manual testing team continuing with the release 3 testing. So these changes here, some changes implemented, right? Here implemented. Now what I will do here, I am going to conduct some regression testing on these modules. Module number 4, something, module number 5 and this part. So automation testing and manual testing both will be implemented in real time. Some guys can think, okay, if we are using any tool, there is no manual testing. No guys, manual testing is primary. For regression purpose only, we can use automation. I hope you guys clear what is automation testing and different types of tools and what are the advantages and how to implement and where to implement automation. Thanks for watching video. For more videos, please subscribe to learnqaeasy.com. Thank you.